Hey everybody, good morning. So I'm getting ready for work today, and while I'm getting ready, I thought I would do a swatch of these two sunscreens. So this is a story. I have been using this sunscreen. It is from the NRYU brand. I'm not sure whether you can read it out. So it's from this brand. This is not a luxurious high-end brand. This is a drugstore product. So I've been using this particular sunscreen of this brand, I think for about 4 consecutive times. I guess this is my 4th bottle, and it has been all right so far. It has worked really well. I haven't got any issues by using this sunscreen, so it has been really okay for me. And talking about the product, I have a little bit more left, but I thought I would buy another one, so I went to the store to buy the same sunscreen, but it was not available. And the sales girl over there recommended me this one. This is the sunscreen from Prevense. So I must say, now for sunscreens, I'm not a person who have used any high-end brands. I've always chosen drugstore brands, drugstore available sunscreens, and it has been perfectly all right for me, for my skin, and it has done its job. So talking about this sunscreen, this NRYU sunscreen, the texture of the sunscreen is good. There's no any what do you call particles or anything. It has a very smooth texture, and the application is really easy. So it gives a little bit of white cast initially when you apply it on the face, but when you keep on blending it onto the skin, it goes away. It blends well onto the skin. So in terms of how it works on the skin, I think I can really recommend this. If you're just using a simple sunscreen, I think this would do the work for you. In terms of talking about the cost, that's also not much at all, so it's very, very affordable, and it has been all right. So I have used two ranges of this particular sunscreen. So one has the yellow sticker. This sticker is yellow. I think that is somewhere around SPF 30 or 35, and this one with this orange color sticker, it is of SPF 50. So I really cannot remember how the SPF 30 or the 35 one worked on my skin, but this has been my latest product which I'm using right now. So this one, it has given a good coverage as well, and it says it's premium quality over here. So I really I'm not sure of what that exactly means, but it's all right. So if you want to give a try to this, please do. This is available. I bought it from Cool Planet, so it is available there, so you can buy that. However, when I went this time to buy this, it was not available, so this is the one that I bought. So today, while getting ready, I wanted to try this out with you and share my honest feedback with you. So it says ultra light lotion. It's once again SPF 50 sunscreen, and it says it suits for all skin types, and it says it gives a broad spectrum protection. So one more thing, I'm talking about the quantity of the products. Both are of 90 grams, so the quantity wise both are same, and price wise also both are same. So if you have experience using this, please comment, so I can also get to know. So it's unopened, so let's try to open it. That's how it looks. Let's try to use it on my face and see. So I'm going to use about this much. It came really fast. it's like this. It's a little bit watery. The texture is a little bit watery, whereas in this one the texture is it's thick. I mean, it doesn't fall off or droop off like this. So texture wise that's a difference, but that's okay. Let's apply it and see. So I apply sunscreen in different ways. I mean, I don't have a standard way of applying sunscreen. Sometimes I put it on, I follow the 2-finger rule, you know, where you apply sunscreen on your 2 fingers and then you apply. And sometimes I do like this also. So I have excess, which I would apply on my hands. So let's start blending and see how this actually works. I've done blending, and I don't know if you see it, but there's a little bit of a white cast left on my skin, and I hope it goes away, because sometimes I've noticed that, you know, sunscreens, they need a little bit of time to seep onto the skin and sort of vanish. So this has a little bit of white cast. In terms of the application, like I said, it's not thick. It has a little bit of watery consistency. It kind of droops off when you put it onto your skin. Application is very smooth because the texture and the consistency, it's very lightweight. So application is really easy. It's just that there's a little bit of white cast left. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin, and it gives a very, you know, like kind of a dewy, glowy finish. I can, you know, like when I look in the mirror, it appears like, you know, it's a little bit of oily on, like the way that I see it. When I look at myself on the mirror, there's a little bit of oiliness shown. So I'm not sure whether this goes off in a little while or whether that's how it is. But when I compare with my previous one, it didn't have any oily look into it. I mean, it gave a very matte finish to me. So I don't know. I mean, I'm using this for the very first time, so I wonder whether I took too much, and because of that it gave me this kind of finish. But I mean, I'm not you know, completely satisfied or dissatisfied right now, so I'm in kind of a mixed situation. So yeah, in terms of the directions for application, I think I followed. So let's see. I mean, let's see in a little while how it works. So far, I mean, it's okay. I mean, so far it appears all right. But let me use it a couple of more times and see. And but if you really want to give it a try, please do. Right now what I want is for this oiliness to go off, but other than the rest is okay. So let me give it a more try and see. Like a little bit of thing, I really not that much satisfied with this oiliness that it gives, because of this previous sunscreen it didn't give that effect. So let me see, let me try it a couple of more times, because since I've bought it, I would anyways use it. At least if not for my face, I would use it for my hands and neck area and all that. So but let me give it a bit more try. Maybe I would reduce the amount of sunscreen that I took, and I would do a little bit of, you know, changes here and there and see whether it really works for me. But so far I really must say it's very lightweight, the texture wise, and it's same as the SPF range is the same as my previous one, so I think there's no difference on that. Let's see like how it lasts all day long, because normally I rarely apply sunscreen again after putting my makeup. because most of the times I forget to do it. So it's whatever I apply in the morning that stays on. But I'm mostly indoors. When I go out, it's quite rare, and my level of traveling in sun, like during the day, is very limited. So therefore, these sunscreens really worked out for me, and particularly this one. So let's see if this also does its job like that. But if you really want to give it a try, please do, because it's very affordable, and this is very unlike this one. This is a very popular brand, so that's it for my swatch today. Thank you for watching this, and let me know in the comments if you have any good suggestions, recommendations for sunscreens that I must try, and also tell me if you have used this sunscreen. Share your experience in the comments. I'll see you in my next video. Until then,